Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Mia Hall. I am here, and you are watching Brown Girls Glow live. Woo! We are back for another week, and today we are talking about one of my favorite topics. But before I go into that, let me just tell you a little bit about what Brown Girls Glow Give, Lead, Own, and Write Your Destiny Live is all about. So, Brown Girls Glow Live is a show that I'm producing in order to help young girls achieve their biggest dreams, right? So, I want to help young girls achieve their biggest dreams by introducing them to topics in faith that I wish I knew when I was a teenager. Brown Girls Glow, the organization, is targeted towards teenage girls of color ages 13 through 19, well, all those teenage years, because I feel like people came in my life and helped me during those years, in the classroom, of course, but definitely outside of the classroom, whether it was, mainly I would say primarily after school programs. But during that time, YouTube wasn't as big as, it is now, if it even existed. And so I wanted to use the internet, which so many teens now use, and of course everybody uses. But I wanted to use this as a way to get these messages that I wish I knew about when I was in high school to young women. So that's why we're here today. So today I'm going to talk about how iron sharpens iron, and faith and accountability. Now, all throughout the Bible, God talks about accountability. One of my favorite scriptures is in Proverbs, where it talks about iron sharpening iron. It is in Proverbs chapter 27. I will read it for you. That is certainly one of my favorite scriptures. I'm going to read it in the New Living Translation. And it says in verse 17, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Now, personally, I love Proverbs. It's a book of wisdom. It's one of the wisdom books. We got Job, we have Ecclesiastes, we have Psalms and Proverbs, wisdom books. And so this is also an easy devotional, right? 31 Proverbs, 31 days in a month. At most 31 days in a month, of course. And you have a proverb for each day. So you can, read a proverb a day. And that's like your instant, devotional without having to, even go outside of your Bible if you wanted to. But specifically, it just gives a lot of just gems, like as they say, gems and tools and tips that you could just easily take and apply to your life. And today we're talking about how iron sharpens iron. So on my Instagram, I showed a video of my small group, right? So our small group at church is basically, just a place where we can come and read through the Bible. I don't want to say dissect. I know the proper word is like exegete, I believe, that biblical scholars use, but it's and I'm trying to do this with my stomach like in pieces. Oh, okay, we're back. All right, it came back. Awesome. And now I'm in my living room. I don't know if I could do half in this living room virtual background and then half in my other thing. But you know what? So this is the second scene. Okay, welcome to part 2 of Iron Sharpens Iron and Faith and Accountability. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are going to keep going because guess what? I actually have one of my accountability partners, one of my first friends that is here in town with me, China Donnell Owens. She also has her own YouTube channel. Y'all could go check it out. I believe it's what is it? It's Donnell? It's Donnell. So y'all go subscribe to It's Donnell on YouTube. But she came to town to visit me. So, very happy about that. And so accountability. So I, am thankful actually in high school, in my high school career, I was able to have, a great group of friends that I believe influenced me in a way that I had positive peer pressure. I did, see a lot of people, not going to class. I saw some people, getting into activities that, might not have been the healthiest for them. And some of those people didn't graduate, but be it all of my friends in my group, they stayed, doing their work, stayed graduating. It wasn't cool to not do your work or to fall behind. It was more cool to, to get good grades. And so